Hi everyone, thank you for being here. This is your Divine Masculine energy check-in, okay? Please do remember these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate for you, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. And when I talk about masculine and feminine, it doesn't necessarily mean it is a male or female. Energy is fluid and you may or may not resonate with the masculine or feminine energy. Please take what resonates for you and leave the rest, okay? This is Divine Masculine check-in. We're going to see what the masculine's energies are surrounding him at the moment, and we're going to go into the thought space and the feelings. I haven't got much time, so I'm going to try and do this quickly. I did just film one of these videos, but I got interrupted just at the, I'd say about 3/4 of the way through. It was nearly an hour long, so I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to upload it. It was a lovely video, lovely reading. I just want to see if we get the same kind of energies and messages in this particular video as well. So be a nice surprise if you see two videos, then it's because we got corresponding energies. So what are the energies surrounding the Divine Masculine at the moment, please, in twin flame connection? This is for masculines and feminines in separation, little to no communication. This is the Five of Pentacles, talking about poverty-stricken mindset, maybe actually being left out in the cold, having trouble with finances or losing finances. Earthly card talks about the material realm. It could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Two people out in the cold. Could be a family situation that has been very restricted financially, or perhaps been restricted financially because of a situation regarding the family. Five of Pentacles does talk about feeling, miserable. Okay, you've been outside, you want to go in. It's mainly about finances though, and these are the energies surrounding. So let's see what other messages we have to go with that before I start talking and then end up having to backtrack because I've said something that didn't come out in the reading. Let's have a look. What are the energies surrounding the masculine at this moment that may or may not be affecting his three-dimensional realm? Please tell me the energies surrounding the Divine Masculine with twin flame connection. Thank you. Ten of Swords. This is pain, sorrow, deception. This is having your back stabbed and leaving you for dead. This is a whole lot of horrible behaviour. The energy around him at the moment is of a selfish, spiteful and cunning nature. Okay, somebody or something has happened or is happening where there can't be much trust. Could be to do with finances. This masculine's energy is also of the Nine of Pentacles, saying that he's having his time okay, he's fine by himself, and he is quite abundant and affluent. He's very well off in the finances. This is the energy surrounding, so perhaps this is about maybe having somebody trying to take the finances. The energies surrounding the masculine. Let's have a look. The Nine of Pentacles does talk about being abundant and affluent and being prosperous and having your prosperity. You've worked hard to get it and you've got your money. It's all saved up. There's assets and quite fine by yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is well off. Yeah. Seven of Wands. The next card is a block. So this block is on the Five of Pentacles. Perhaps this energy has been blocking this abundance from coming through because he's been having to deal with somebody or something that's been quite deceptive towards him. These are the energies around the masculine. Now I must say, as I'm doing this, it's a different reading to what I just got for the energies surrounding the masculine in the other video. So maybe a different masculine that I'm picking up on right now. Three of Wands. Opportunities. Looking forward, waiting for ships to come in, waiting for that right moment to strike while the iron's hot, waiting again, being enforced in rest, having to get over this stressful situation. So maybe he's feeling bound to something at the moment. This is talking about refusing to see the light, not seeing the woods for the trees, protecting the heart and wanting to pretend that, if I close my eyes and put my hands over my eyes, you can't see me. you know, go invisible, disappear, and not make any decisions, movement forward. So the energy surrounding this masculine, it's very stagnant. I like that. I like to see that when I see this underneath the cards is the Hermit, the Virgo card, the going within, the seeing of the inner light and shining it up on the external world, okay? Definitely having meditation time, going in and seeking inner truth and guidance. And when this light is lit just here, as you can see, this Hermit's path may have been small and dangerous and treacherous, but actually is coming out of this darkness now and being able to shine the light. And this light is coming from within. It's coming from within of taking time out to meditate over the situation. So the Hermit is saying that he is actually, yes, he's had a stagnant time not making the decision because of what's happened. Now this energy could be regarding you, feminine, or it could be to do with someone or something else, okay? Take what resonates for you. These videos are viewed by many people, okay? So the whole message may be for you and maybe only some of it is for you. We'll find out as time goes on. Energy surrounding the masculine, please clarify the Five of Pentacles. Notice where the Hermit is sat just here as well. It's back on the reading. It's turned its back on this and it's going this way. So this Hermit card is like, well, this is what's happened in my past now. I've taken my time out and I'm off on my travels. I've got my light. I know where I'm going and I'm heading that way. So the energy will be clearing now. There's no more confusion and stagnation regarding this masculine. Five of Pentacles, please. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. I can't take that. There, all right, we'll take these. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. Well, you can't make this up, can you? Ace of Swords came out and I said I wouldn't take it, but I think I have to because it goes with these perfectly. That flipped over in the middle. Ace of Swords, clarity, communication, truth about being left out in the cold, about fighting, having competition, about lying and deceiving, to do with the blockage of that union. This is clearing up. The Five of Pentacles is saying we're coming out of this because the union's been blocked for too long. You see this here, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. This Seven of Wands is looking that way, saying no, because this union is powerful, okay? Got powerful energy within these Twin Flames communities, and of course there are going to be many energies that try and prevent it from happening. So the Ten of Swords then, please clarify energy surrounding the masculine. What's this about? Passionate wrongdoings, maybe, to him, to you, another. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feeling like they seriously fucked up. I made a mess of this and I don't know how to clean it up. Ten of Swords, feeling defeated and devastated. Nine of Pentacles is the energy saying this masculine is actually single. Is this masculine wanting to approach in a single manner? Is he just affluent and reaping the rewards of his investments and business ventures? What is this Nine of Pentacles? Energy surrounding the masculine. Nine of Pentacles. Is he surrounded by single people, single ladies, single gentlemen, whichever? Having the time of their lives? Are they living it up? Or are they sat at home just with the feet up, pondering? What's happening? What's this Nine of Pentacles about, please? You don't want to tell me, do you? There we go. Yeah, having to bring balance back after feeling deception. I think this could well be apart from the feminine or to do with what happened with the feminine. The next card, the Seven of Wands, he is feeling blocked. The energy is blocked because of anxiety. There's been too many sleepless nights. The Three of Wands, sleepless nights over perhaps this feminine block, this masculine, because of some behaviour. This masculine certainly felt it if you put a block on this energetically or not. Now that kind of came out that way and then flipped. So Six of Cups, okay. Did I make the right choice? The opportunity, has it gone away with the Six of Cups, not knowing which way it wanted to show up there? What we're waiting for? Why is the Four of Swords here? What's this stagnant energy? Is it enforced rest? Is it illness? What is it? confusion. I got a freaking clue how to go forward because I was so confused. Two of Swords. You want to be the Eight of Swords reversed right now. That would be good. What is this Two of Swords here, please? Whoa. Two of Swords is Three of Pentacles. Not knowing how to work on something, solid foundations, wanting to bring in this wish fulfillment, maybe playing the field perhaps, because there's the Three of Cups. I didn't even see that before I turned it over. So refusing to do that and make a decision. Perhaps he was enjoying their single life too much and giving to too many. Energy surrounding doesn't necessarily mean that this is happening in your masculine's life right now. This is the energy surrounding him. Maybe this is stagnant energy from even lifetimes ago. I cannot tell you, only you will know with that. See, that Six of Cups is jumping all over the place. That's reminiscing over days gone by, thinking of this divine connection. We absolutely had the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups in the energy surrounding the masculine in the other video, so I may well put that up as well. This masculine is absolutely feeling, wanting to bring some truth because of some karmic cycles that's had to been dealt with. Leaving you or you leaving him out in the cold. There needs to be truth spoken about that. The Ace of Swords speaks of clarity and communication. I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. Don't want you to think I'm rushing, but I don't have much time now. So many videos today. So next, the headspace of the masculine. What is he thinking? What's in his thoughts regarding the divine feminine, please? He wasn't using his intuition and he feels like he has lost hope. Okay, they flipped over together like that. The High Priestess in reverse and the Star in reverse. He's thinking that perhaps by not listening to his intuition and going within, he has lost all hope and the opportunity of getting back together. But he's also thinking about this being a divine connection, knowing full well that this is a twin flame energy. There are the Lovers card and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is wanting to make that offer, moving forward with an honest cup of emotion, actually wanting to express the feelings about this divine connection and hoping, thinking, perhaps if I do bring my cup of love, maybe I can be victorious. The Six of Wands. This is challenging. This is having to go through battles and fights, and you know, you win the battle, not quite the war. You're only halfway through the deck when you get to the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be talking about, he's thinking like he's lost hope. He knew he wasn't listening to his intuition. Bad call of judgment, it seems. Thoughts regarding the feminine, please. Divine masculine, thoughts towards and regarding the feminine. This moment in time, he feels and he's thinking about the heartbreak. He is thinking that he broke your heart. And perhaps by doing so, it has also broken his. What else, please? Can you tell us that the masculine is thinking regarding the feminine right now? I do see the Six of Wands as a bit of a Knight of Wands energy as well. There's the Eight of Swords. He's stuck in his thoughts. He is going over and over and over. Self-imprisonment, psychological trauma, stress, loss of hope, feeling heartbroken, thinking about the heartbreak that he caused you. What else are you thinking at the minute for the Divine Feminines watching? What else can you tell us that you're thinking about, please, Divine Masculine? Needs to become the boss again, needs to be the emperor. Perhaps your masculine is an Aries, could be an Aries, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, the Star, Aquarius. We've got a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Page of Cups. Yeah, can I go in as the boss and offer this small offer of love? Can I make this offer and be successful? Do I have to get out this bondage and come as the emperor? I have to be within my power. Bondage perhaps because of an ego and offering a small cup in the past. Emperor is definitely the man. He is the one who gives the he gives all the he barks the orders, if you like. Knows it's going to take determination. It's taken a lot of strength to get here. The Nine of Wands, determination, grit and stamina. Absolutely thinking that, you know what, I can do this. I will be able to do this. I'm just not sure how. Movement forward, thinking of moving on to calmer waters, getting out of this Nine of Wands energy. What else is the masculine thinking regarding the feminine? Again, Four of Swords. Enforced wait. He wants to move forward, but he made you wait. Definitely feeling some misery here. There's some heartache forced into a psychological prison. Still here, broke out of it, but actually wanting to move forward. The Wands are passionate, but this guy's got no passion about that anymore. He says, you know what, I'm going to put my cloak on and head forward to calmer waters. But there's something stopping another block. Four of Swords. What is this? Why? What else is in the thought space of the masculine regarding the feminine right now, please? Let's clarify. I don't want to give us that. I had this earlier, so I'm going to put that other I'm going to put both videos up regarding Divine Masculine, so do look out for them. This is the Ten of Wands, talking about a heavy burden, carrying this burden of regret and sorrow. Absolutely fed up with the actions that he's made in the past. He's completely hopeless about it. Feels like he's won the battle, but perhaps not going to win the war. Can't get out of those mental thoughts. See, that's right in the middle of that reading there. Absolutely should have come at this as the boss, but with his heart in his hand as opposed to his head. To clarify then, please, the High Priestess in reverse. Not using your intuition, not being in tune with the higher self, and literally ignoring the signs that you've been given. Masculine's headspace, thoughts towards the feminine. Clarify the High Priestess, thank you. Yeah. Of course, not using your intuition and shoving yourself into this psychological trauma. He's absolutely going through it. This masculine has been feeling the dark night of the soul. The energy certainly said so. For the energy surrounding him, the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, he is reliving some nightmares by the look of this. Star in reverse, please. Clarify the Star in reverse. Absolutely have to show you the other video now because there's Eight of Swords in that as well, but it actually came out upside down. Let's see. Feeling like you missed an opportunity, making him feel hopeless about offering this cup of love. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Maybe he thinks that the feminine has got somebody else. Knight of Cups and the Lovers card speaks about offering romance and dates and going out and enjoying yourself and, well, some might say getting lucky at the end of the night, you know. Oh, yeah, I think he's jealous. King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups. He thinks someone else is offering a cup of love to you, feminine. This is, oh. This is why this masculine is in forced rest here. Two of Wands, needing to make that choice, making that decision if you've got two people to choose from. King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. And I really want to say Gemini then because of the Lovers card. So the King of Wands is talking about passionate new beginnings. The Ace of Cups. The Fool card, wanted to take a leap of faith, but feeling absolutely, I think he feels betrayed. I think he feels like you might have someone else, but he wants to take this leap of faith. So what is this Eight of Swords about, please? Eight of Swords. Clarify, please, Spirit, with the Eight of Swords. Completely and utterly digressed in thoughts of his feminine. Five of Pentacles, Temperance, Death card, Three of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. they weren't the reading. There was just a side note to that. The Emperor then, please. So he's definitely... I'm not surprised I've not seen the Nine of Swords here, actually. 2 Eight of Swords, 2 Lovers cards. Come on then, what's this Emperor here for, please? Is this an Aries? Is this just the energy of the masculine? 2 more. Too many. Destiny. Wheel of Fortune. Wants to manifest his soulmate. Wants to bring you back in, Divine Feminines. Absolutely realising that he has to get within his power as the Emperor and come back with a solid offer. Absolutely, as I'm saying that, he's heartbroken because he only offered a small cup in the past. It created heartbreak and sorrow. This is the second time we've seen this now, but he wants a new beginning. The Karma card, this is the Judgment card. This is bringing things back to life from the dead. We thought it was over. It's not now. That was underneath. Death card, regenerating. 9 of Wands, determined to get this right. 7 of Pentacles, waiting for the right time, gestation to make that offer. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles, could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, talking about making this solid, stable offer. 6 of Swords, what you're moving forward to or with, please, masculine. Thoughts of the masculine. 6 of Swords. Get rid of the confusion, to work through, maybe whittle down those choices to make the right one, to move forward in a passionate new beginning. However, he is worried that you might block him because of past energy of the player card, the Knight of Wands. What is the 4 of Swords? Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, all over that a little bit, just their passion and enjoyment, excitement, rushing in, not thinking of the consequences. The 4 of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. Is there somebody else in the picture? I do see this as the feminine. Normally though, the feminine is very well off in her energy. She is abundant, she is affluent, she absolutely does not need anyone else. She's got a dog, she's got a coin, she's got a throne, flowers, abundance. This lady has it all. She is very loyal. Maybe he's afraid to move forward because of her loyalty. Anything else, please, there for the 4 of Swords? Yeah, having to wait for the right time because he wants to offer this stable home to this Queen of Pentacles, his Divine Feminine. He's thinking about it, and he's thinking about it with a whole lot of sorrow. 5 of Cups, not sure how to move forward yet. This is exactly the same message as I got in the other video. They are different cards though, so please do check it out. There may be a separate message in there for you. I will upload them both. And obviously I don't mention a second video in the other video because I thought that one was just going to be it. It does cut off at the end though, so bear that in mind. It's not really, I wasn't missing anything that I was saying there. I was just talking about being present and being in the now. I think I literally said all we have is the now, and the bloody thing shut off on me. So the irony. You have to have a sense of humour in this lifetime, don't you? Spirit is certainly very entertaining. Okay, so let's go into the heart space then. See how he's feeling. Please do remember these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate for you. And obviously masculine and feminine can be flipped, so flip where it applies and leave the rest. If at any point you feel triggered, please be aware you do need to work on that part of your ego or spiritual side. We are more than just a 3-dimensional entity. Okay, what is the Divine Masculine feeling regarding the Divine Feminine, please, Spirit? How is the masculine feeling at the moment? Where is he in his heart space? How does he feel about the Divine Feminine? There it is, 6 of Cups, we had that earlier. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's take her on a date. The Moon. Wanting to illuminate some things that have been left unsaid. Oh my God, the sun and the moon completely turns that on its head. Look at that. The sun and the moon absolutely amplified together. Whatever is in the dark will be brought to light. This is absolutely beautiful. I want to give you the sun and the moon. could be an Aquarius or a Pisces or a Leo. We have got this duality on the moon card, which does show me a twin flame connection. We've got the sun card, which lights up everything in the dark. This is the darkness which is being illuminated, any secrets coming to light, and I want to say coming into the space where you actually accept that. Five of Pentacles, he feels like he left you out in the cold, or you left him out in the cold. It's definitely feeling like this has been a stagnating time. This is stagnation. This is hanging around, seeing things in a different light, having to hang there so long. The blood's that far to your head. You literally have to get yourself down and bring truth. He wants to bring truth. Exactly. The moon, the sun, the Ace of Swords, clarity, clarification. The King of Pentacles wanting to bring you abundance. He's absolutely in his power right now, feeling like he is the king of his castle. This King of Pentacles is very wealthy and also committed and loyal. We are talking about a Leo, a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. We could have, again, an Aquarius, Cancerian or Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. Wants to give you his cup of love, absolutely feels this love in his heart. This is pretty much the same as the last reading. Please do check it out. The Ace of Cups. He is looking right at it, saying, how do I make this offer? I want to give this feminine, the sun and the moon. He's definitely single. He is feeling abundant and affluent. In his heart space right now, he is very aware that he hung around and left you hanging. Left you hanging, put you in the cold and literally ruined. We felt like he ruined this relationship. Obviously, everything happens for a reason. Okay, we have to go through these cycles, whether we like them or not at the time. What is meant for us will return, and we do know this. Okay, the Ace of Swords is giving truth from these secrets that he did not want to admit, that you are his sun and the moon. The sun and the moon, if you know the story of the sun and the moon, you know that they are the equivalent to the deities. Okay, the sun comes out and the moon, they can't meet very often. This was a forbidden relationship, if you like, and I won't say that this is, but this is a destined connection. The sun and the moon have to go together. They have to orbit, they have to do what they are doing, and the moon is the feminine and the sun was the masculine. I do believe this is absolutely destined to be. This masculine wants to offer this stability, this security and commitment. With this cup of love, he is definitely single and ready for some passion. The Knight of Wands, we all know about him, okay? The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius wants to rush in with his passionate message of his feelings for you. I think here could well be getting text messages or a Instagram maybe. Six of Cups, he knows you are his soulmate. He knows you have a divine connection. Again, with the Knight of Cups underneath here, and the Devil just there, I reckon he really does want to offer and bring back the passion into your connection. So that is how he is feeling right now. Tell us this clarification, please, on the Moon card for how the Divine Masculine is feeling regarding the feminine at this time, please, Spirit. Yeah, confliction. Absolutely fighting, conflicted, and he was just ignoring his intuition. We had the intuition card up there upside down last time. This is the equivalent to that, the moon, the high priestess. They're pretty much the same when it comes to knowing the inner truths, okay? I didn't ask for these, so I'm just going to see what they are. Yeah, absolutely. Five of Swords, Two of Wands, Emperor, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, look again. Three of Wands, we had that before. Six of Cups here, and the Emperor. Knowing he needs to come back into his power. So I'm going to clarify the Sun card. I'm not going to put them out as too many, so I don't want him to play right now. Clarify the Sun card, please. Why is the Sun card here for how the masculine is feeling regarding the feminine right now? Masculine's feelings towards the feminine, thank you. Yeah, make that decision to bring the happiness back, the happiness and joy that he felt when he was with his feminine. Making that decision to put that stability in place. What's the Five of Pentacles here for, please? Why is the Five of Pentacles? Oh my God. You see the other one I saw first? This masculine wants to make an offer, a solid committed offer. He knows full well that what he did was wrong. He left you out in the cold, left you feeling insecure and unsure and uncertain, and now he's hanging in that energy of doing it to himself. The Five of Cups. You really can't write this stuff. Five of Cups, feeling depressed and miserable. He's been hanging around that long. He has now seen it in the light he needed to. Ace of Swords, King of Wands, and the Emperor. I want to come and tell you about my passion for you. I have found my power. I am feeling my divine masculine energy. I am the man. I can put this right, and I want to do it passionately. King of Pentacles could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's definitely Aries all over that. Could speak to some of you. So the King of Pentacles, please. Why is the King of Pentacles here? I think we're going to get a Pentacle card, probably some sign of abundance coming out here. What is the King of Pentacles here for, please, Spirit? How Divine Masculine feels towards the feminine, wants to bring the truth. When this masculine does bring the truth, do please bear in mind that you may take it in the right way it's intended, okay? Sometimes the truth can be cutting. Maybe he's walked away from a commitment, or thinking about how you have walked away, and maybe if he comes at you the same way, you walk away again. This King of Pentacles again does talk about a married man. He could have walked away from a commitment that he was in because it was making him carry a heavy burden. We had that before as well. So the Ace of Cups, that could also be for the Ace of Cups, so having a heavy burden for walking away and not giving the cup of love to his feminine. I think that rings a lot of sense just there. Ace of Cups, please, Spirit, clarify. It's going to take a lot of strength for him to do this. Could be a Leo, a lot of fire here. Nine of Pentacles, wants to take a leap of faith with that Nine of Pentacles energy. Feeling single and secure. Wanting to come out, take that leap of faith towards the feminine. How do you feel with the Knight of Wands? This is obviously passionate. He wants to go and do some fun things with you. Yeah, the cycle's not completed. Maybe he's feeling like he didn't complete the cycle with you because of this behaviour, and he didn't get to acknowledge this connection in the way that it should have been acknowledged. Page of Wands. No, I can't take all them. There's 1,000,001 cards there. It's not, obviously, there's only 78 in the deck. I did exaggerate. Page of Wands. Please clarify for the Page of Wands. Whoa. I'm going to take one. I want to be chatty now. I'm about to round it up. We've got the Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. This is wanting to make an offer of maybe a little suggestion of, can we go on a date? Can we talk? Can we go on a date? A messenger. There are both messengers, the pages, and this is an emotional message. Perhaps it will be the start of a more heartfelt communication. What is this? Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups. The masculine is feeling like he left the wrong person out in the cold. Absolutely. You are the sun to his moon, or the moon. You are the moon to his sun. I told you we'd see Pentacles, didn't I? Six of Cups. What are you to him? The solid, stable commitment, the lifelong commitment, the potential to have wealth and happiness combined in a relationship. Okay. Many people get one or the other. Only few are lucky to have both. And again, underneath, this masculine is absolutely saying to you, feminine, I am single. Single and ready to mingle with this cup of love. Nine of Pentacles. Had to go within. Oh my God, there could have been a divorce here. Underneath the deck, Justice, Sun, Hermit, Hierophant, single. Could have been divorced to get here. Could have had to have shined the light on his darkness to get there. However, this particular masculine is absolutely bringing the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. This person is now single. In fact, before I put that away, whispers of love for how he is feeling regarding the feminine, please. How is the Divine Masculine feeling towards the Divine Feminine at this time, please? His heart space regarding the Divine Feminine. What are the messages from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck? there. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. And the last one, do something for someone. Give your attention to another. He's definitely feeling this at the moment. He is choosing love. He knows this love and this connection between the both of you is true love. He sees it as a miracle and a blessing. He is wanting to do something perhaps for his feminine. So I'm going to go and go ahead and do another little check and see if we can find out if there's going to be any movement or any messages that you would like to give you before we round this up. About losing my voice, I haven't drank anything for hours. It's important to hydrate yourselves, peoples. I've got a bottle of water on my left and a cup of tea on my right. The water is always the better substance, the better fluid. Okay. Oh, which is Tarot. Card underneath, Two of Cups. Okay, then let's now find out if there's going to be any movement forward. Is there likely to be any communication? What can the feminine expect in the next few weeks? Does she expect the masculine to communicate? Let's head over heart decision. Aries. Aries. I keep saying that. Why do I keep saying Aries for a King of Swords? If some of you readers that see a King of Swords as Aries, does that depict your divine masculine? Because if it does, this message could well be for you. Although obviously we know the Aries is not an air sign. He is a fire sign. I meant Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, of course. Okay, is there any messages from the masculine to the feminine? Is there going to be any movement forward, any communication? Yeah, that Page of Cups is back. Some of you may well be expecting, you may well get a Valentine's card, I wonder. Page of Cups message. Might get a little love note, maybe some flowers. This has a little letter with it, a little love note, maybe even a poem. If you've got a romantic masculine, that'd be nice, won't it, for Valentine's Day? Is there any messages the masculine would like to give to the feminine? Anything you would like to tell us about any communication going forwards? Will there be any communication or any movement towards communication or union? Oh, hello. I think that's a surefire sign of twin flame union just there. I'm hoping it's a union that is stable. Please don't jump straight into bed with one another if you want to make this work. Obviously, do have your passion and do adhere to it. Make sure that you make each other feel good about yourselves, but make sure there is more than just sex in that connection. Okay, that is definitely a divine connection, the lovers and the Page of Cups. He is looking straight at that, reminiscing of days gone by, time he's spent with his feminine. He is definitely wanting to come and say, look, if I offer you my cup of love, will you accept me back? Will you accept me back as your masculine? Is there anything else? I wonder. Oh, something's best left unsaid, eh? Queen of Cups, yeah, absolutely. He's definitely thinking about how he can bring an emotional offer to this fiery connection that he feels for his feminine. This is the Queen of Cups. When this communication comes towards you, this is absolutely going to be loving and sincere. I'll take Witch's Tarot. What is this Page of Cups? Please clarify for us the Page of Cups. What will be this offer? Oh, wow. Oh. Page of Cups wants to bring a committed relationship to his feminine. Tell us about the Lovers card, please. I'll throw the Hierophant on there now, aren't you? No, it's not me because I'm absolutely shuffling what you can see. Is this Lovers card, please clarify for the viewers? Divine Masculine, messages to the feminine and possible movement forward, or what communication might entail. This is absolutely wanting to make an offer of a solid, stable connection, committed connection. Absolutely wanting to bring stability into this passionate, loving relationship going forwards. Clarify the Lovers card, please. Is that too many? That is absolutely too many. I just can't go there. It makes my head hurt. It was positive, lovely cards, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. I don't know. I don't think it was a real message. I think it was a bit jumbled because there's too much. Obviously, it could have been to do with the past. The 10 of Cups has just rolled over, and we have the Chariot, fast movement forward, successful movement forward with this divine connection. This could well be communication coming in the next 7 days. The Chariot is a 7, and the Lovers are a 6. 6, 7, and 10 could be 23. Okay, could be 5. It may well come as a shock and awe tactic. You will not see it coming if this masculine does bring this communication to you. He wants to tell you that he has made his decision. He is holding his cup of love for his feminine because he absolutely knows you are his divine counterpart. The Lovers card, again, Chariot, movement forward towards it. Plenty of options on how to move this forward with a passionate new beginning that will be victorious. 2 of these victory cards here. This masculine absolutely wants to come forward and make a victorious connection with no confusion this time, but this is going to be a shock. Whoever receives this may well be shocked to find out the masculine coming towards them. Perhaps you haven't spoken in a while. I'm going to take some whispers of love, see if we can have any messages, any further messages from the masculine directly to the feminine, please. Again, remember these are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Turn on your heart light, reflect on a time when you experienced love. So when this masculine does return to you, whoever I am talking to now, please do remember to receive him with an open heart. It takes a lot of strength and courage to come forward. Perhaps if you banished him in the past. Relationship patterns, it takes strength to recognise the need for change. As I just said, it takes a great deal of strength. This person and yourself perhaps are realising there has to be a great deal of change in order for this to be a successful union. But with both the Lovers card just here, this is absolutely twin flame union. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Passion, Queen of Cups, open heart and love. If there are relationship patterns you need to adhere to, please do so. It will help your growth and theirs. And there we go. Final messages are: ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So if you need to ask your angels, your guardian angels or ascended masters, okay, source energy, ask away. Ask your friends, ask your parents, ask your siblings, brothers and sisters, okay? Act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are with you always, and always consider them. So the more you act as if, the more these as ifs come to you, okay? You are acting as if, meaning take some space in your wardrobe and clear out a space for them, and don't go on dates with people. If you was in a relationship, you wouldn't be doing that. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love, and then you will become harmoniously in the correct vibration to be able to accept your twin flame union. Spiritual connection, a relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. This masculine is absolutely aware. He is awoke. He is coming to you to spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So whoever this has resonated for, if you are the one getting your masculine coming to you in the next couple of weeks, please do let me know. Give us some information in the description box below, and the description, say in your comments, you can't get in the description. I'm going to round it up there now. Thank you very much for viewing. I do hope this reading resonated for you. Please do remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And for personal readings, that information is absolutely in the description box below. You will find what you need down there. I am going to put up both videos, so please do remember, if you watch this one first, go and check the video out where I don't talk about a second video. That's the one you need. There are both quite valid messages in them. This masculine has absolutely been going through a dark night of the soul, and they are 100% heading towards their feminine with a victorious mindset on a commitment for life. Okay, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, so please only take what resonates. But if this is you and you absolutely are in touch with your masculine in the near future, and you have had these offers of commitment and they are confessing their love to you, please do let us know. I do like to know that I've helped you. And again, like I said, you can always get a personal reading in the description box below. So for now, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for joining me. I do hope you take care of yourself, and until we meet again, bye bye.